All right, look, we are back with another episode of the People of Atlanta. Listen. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man. You know?
Hey man, look, I'm Tion, back in this thing. Hey, people of Atlanta, hey, this finna be the one.
Hey, look, we got some crazy stuff going on. We actually saw the episode last week that never aired.
Yeah. But it's okay. It's for reasons we can't disclose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we got some amazing stuff coming up.
For sure.
We got we got couples night coming.
Couples night coming. We got couples night on the way. Speed dating on the way.
Monday night football. And food that is better than that New Orleans garbage.
Food
right?
that is way better than the slop.
Swamp
slop.
The swamp slop with Cajun seasoning.
Exactly. But yeah.
Now, if you don't know what state that's from, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's from Louisiana. They say we say New Orleans wrong.
New Orleans.
It's supposed to be
New Orleans, baby. New Orleans, baby.
Know you, baby.
Know you, baby.
But no funny. We're not trying to make fun of y'all. But how do you really say New Orleans? Because it looks
Orleans.
like it's New Orleans.
That's how it's pronounced with the English language. Like when they teach you English in school, that's how the words work. New Orleans.
See, I've heard it as New Orleans. I've heard New Orleans.
They say baby, so I'm not taking.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't trust. Well, he ain't from there. Let me stop. I'm not even gonna get into that.
You was about to say what?
It was about a young boy, but he's from Baton Rouge.
Oh, Baton Rouge.
I can't.
Well, the people in the comments said New Orleans don't even got the best food. They said Lafayette got the best food. They said,
you know what? I can kind of see that because when I was playing basketball in school, we went to Louisiana Lafayette and.
It was busting.
The food was pretty good.
So you had good food in Lafayette, but you didn't have it in New Orleans.
No, not New Orleans. But Lafayette was pretty good. And what's the other school we went to? Oh my God, I can't think of another school we went to out there. But the food that wasn't in New Orleans was good.
Bro, Keith Lee dropped a video, and he was tasting the lamb chops, and he had a biscuit. And something else. Yeah, he just dropped it today. So everybody was tagging me in it like, yo, who we gonna trust, you or Keith Lee? Listen, I'm trusting my experience.
He said it was trash?
No, he said it was good. He said it was the best food he ever tasted.
Okay, he probably got paid for that.
Yeah, for sure. I seen the lamb chop. I've seen better lamb chop. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, the lamb chops I had in Sierra was pretty fire. I'm not gonna cap.
That pink velvet. This Friday, I'm getting it for the first time.
Pink velvet. Listen, there's a spot in Atlanta. Y'all are going to see this. It's called Sierra, Atlanta. They have pink velvet waffles. Let me not hold the microphone like that before y'all crucify me. The pink velvet waffles and lamb chop combo might be unmatched right now.
See, I haven't had it yet, so I'm going to try it.
For sure. It's like it's like a teriyaki lamb chop. Bro.
I'm going to try it, bro. Teriyaki.
I've had it 3 times.
Hold up. When was the third time?
I got it twice the same day. I got one for in the moment and one to go.
Oh, that nigga was not playing.
Fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. That right there kind of like said that it let me know where we was at.
Yeah.
It let me know where we was at. So yeah. If you're in Atlanta, go to Sierra Atlanta. Get the pink velvet waffles with the teriyaki lamb chops. Listen.
Bussin'.
Bust is not even a word. It's like, you know when you lose your virginity?
I'm a virgin still. I'm a virgin still.
You're a virgin still?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever, you know when you wake up from the tooth fairy and you got a
$1?
dollar?
You got money? Yeah.
It's that feeling. It's like, oh my God. Like,
and the first time you actually got green money and not silver money?
Yeah, I got green money. Yeah. You got silver money?
Well, I started at silver money. You know, we was getting quarters at first.
I mean, a quarter's cool. Never mind. Not for a tooth. Especially if you lost one of the back joints. Nah, I need $1.
Nah, my first one was the front. Really. Like, the worst part was when they pulled your teeth out, bro. Oh, my God.
Did you ever get the dental floss wrapped around it and tied to the door?
Son. This is bringing back dark times, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. We did that. What was the other one? My mom, I used to have to eat apples. Whenever my teeth was loose, I had to eat an apple.
Yeah, eat an apple, let it come out.
Right out.
So, hold up. My girl texted me. She said, do you want anything from the ramen spot?
Huh?
You don't eat ramen?
No, absolutely not.
What?
No, I like ramen noodles, like in the pack.
But you've never had like ramen?
I went to Jinya, didn't like it. Was not a fan. It was too much shit going on.
You might be racist.
I might be. Nah, I'm playing. I'm not racist. But nah, like I'm. When it comes to food, it's like I'm very simple but complex at the same time.
Okay.
You figure out what I'm saying?
No.
Like I can whip up some crazy ramen noodles in my kitchen, and you'll be like, "Yo, this is better than any ramen."
Yo, I'm about to text her.
Listen,
He said ramen is the worst food ever.
not the worst
Might
food ever.
need new friends.
Nah, it's not okay. It's not the worst food ever. It's not the worst food ever. It's just like in the ramen bar. I guess my first experience, because I only went one time. I went one time like 2 years ago. No, it just wasn't that.
What did you get?
I listened to the girl I was dealing with at the time. She was like, "Let me order your food for you."
Oh yeah, first
Might have
mistake.
been my
You should
first
have read
mistake.
it yourself.
But yeah, she got me this ramen. It had a bunch of shit in it. It was like green in it. It was green and red with like a sauce. And I was like, okay,
Nah,
this is
hold up. Have you had pho?
Who? Pho?
Jesus
No,
Christ.
it's noodles. It's noodles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had pho.
You like pho?
No, I didn't like that either. It was too much going. It's crazy. The presentation is fire. It's like sushi to me. The presentation is hard. Like it looks like, yo, this is gonna go crazy. But then like you get it in front of you and you like eat into it. It's just like it's cool for somebody else. Not for me. Not for me. I mean, like I said, my palate is very complex but simple at the same time.
So what do you like to eat?
Steak. I like a good burger. I love salmon. What else? Chicken, obviously. A good chicken though. Like I like stuffed chicken breast.
You been to Vegas?
Yeah. Vegas
Bruh.
got some food.
Bruh, you been to the Eiffel Tower?
Yes.
Nick, boy, listen. The
Wait,
chicken.
you talking about Paris, right? The
Yeah,
Paris hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went to the restaurant in there?
What restaurant?
No, you wouldn't
go to?
know. It's like like you go in the Eiffel Tower in Vegas and you go up like 4 stories and
Oh,
they
we
have
didn't
like
definitely do that.
it's a
Definitely do that.
restaurant. You can see like the Bellagio fountains and stuff. Boy, that might be the best steak, the best chicken, the best salmon I've ever had in my life.
What is the name
bro.
of this place?
I think I don't know what the restaurant's called, but it's in the Paris hotel. It might be like the Eiffel. I think it might be called the Eiffel Tower. I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like I gotta go back there.
Let me look it up.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. My experience in Vegas wasn't the best experience. Like no knock to the people that I was with, but it was just like I don't think the people I went with, it didn't match.
Oh yeah.
Like it wasn't. There was one night where it was like we was coming down the elevator into the casino in the hotel, and I was like, "Yo, this is a movie." I literally felt like I was in a hangover. But then like that was like my peak.
Oh, for real?
That was my peak.
Hold up. Was it the Venetian?
Nah,
The one with like the pans on the wall, the ceiling?
No. We stayed in Planet Hollywood. It was nice though.
Yeah.
But we went to
New York.
Caesar's
Palace. Yeah.
Caesar's Palace was crazy.
Fire.
Like, brother, that moment going down the elevator, I was like, or escalator, I was like, this shit is hard. This is crazy. Like every single like casino, hotel I went in, I saw in a movie before.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, this is what the movies feel like. But I didn't have the movie experience. So I guess that's probably why like my experience in Vegas wasn't really like that for real.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. I gambled, drank a little bit, and dabbled in other things. But
I've never. Well, okay, that's a lie. I have gambled, but I only gamble like when I'm waiting to check in the hotel.
yo,
You want to get the light?
did that just?
Hey, listen, we got the freaking.
Hey, pause. We're gonna pause whatever because I know the way the world is right now. That was a little weird.
Yeah.
The lights. We looking.
How do
How
we cut it back on?
I don't know, but we was like looking each other in the eye, and then the lights got dim.
Back up.
But yeah, man, like, I gotta go back to Vegas. I gotta go back to Vegas and do Vegas right.
Yeah, I'll show
So-
you how to do Vegas right for sure.
I
First of
will.
all, if you want to do Vegas right, don't listen to them people who be like, "Yo, you can walk everywhere," and you need
No,
a car.
you can't.
Second of all, you need to get smacked and go in Pepper Mill. Okay,
Who?
exactly. Nobody knows about it. Pepper Mill is like this lounge. They got like a if oh, you watch White Boy Rick?
Yes.
So White Boy Rick, you know the scene where they're in like it's like a lounge and it's like pink.
Yeah.
That's Pepper Mill.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they have like the one of the places you sit is like in a pit, and in that pit they got like water and like fire in the middle.
Oh, that's
You
hard.
sit there, order food, watch the game. Like I think we watched like the NBA Finals in there or something.
Oh,
It was
that must
crazy.
be crazy. See,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely did get lit in Vegas. That was probably like the most lit I've been out of state in terms of like just being, cause like when you sit in the casino and you play long enough,
Yeah.
they bring you drinks.
Oh yeah.
Like they just bring you the drink.
they
I
want you to
did
stay there.
not know that was a
Yeah,
thing.
it's free.
I thought it was a myth. I'm sitting down playing the slots. I'm going crazy on the slots too.
Yeah.
Hitting. I'm sitting down. Little lady, she keep bringing me drinks. She's like, "You want something?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "How much I owe you?" She was like, "Oh, you can just tip me."
Yeah, you just tip them.
I was like, "What?" I gave
You-
her
a
I gave her
dollar?
50 piece.
A 50 what?
$50. I gave her $50 just to just keep coming back to me. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on. Cause you're looking at me crazy right now. She remembered me my whole time I was there,
Yeah, that's fine.
and she was like, she would make her rounds and like make sure she checked on me every single time she made her rounds. Cause like sometimes the way that I would notice that like the bottle girls or whatever you want to call them, the waitresses, they would make their rounds but purposely
Come
skip
towards
people.
you.
They
Oh,
would
skip
people.
you.
They would skip
Oh,
people.
yeah.
So like I peeped and I was like, okay. So she gave me that one drink and then she came back and I gave her some, like I said, I gave her the 50. I gave her 20 at first just to show love. And she came back quick.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I got some cash. I just give her the rest of the cash I had in my pocket. Gave her that extra 30 and she was like, fuck it with me the whole time. Like
Yeah.
every single time. She got me lit that night. Literally got me lit.
For real.
Yeah, got me right.
See, like I usually like if I do it, like I will like tip them like $3 each time. So every
I mean, I
time they
feel
come
that.
through, like so it's like okay, they'll look at it like, all right, if I go to him like 10 times, that's $30. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
See, I like to, even when you go to a bar anywhere, really, if you go to the bartender and it's a nice woman and she's like got good energy, if you tip her off rip, a good tip, she's gonna make sure
Yeah.
you're good the entire night. Like, I went to Reverie Bar, the VR bar here.
Yeah.
I think I tipped like $70.
Oh wow.
Yeah, $70 because I was like, look, take care of me, I take care of you.
Mhm.
Gave her a 70 piece, but I drank great that night
For
in
real?
the spot. What? Yes. And I was priority. Because,
Yeah.
like, they see that and they be like, you know what? We going to make sure he's good.
Hold up, the VR bar like it's the same thing. Like you play and they just bring you drinks.
No. So the VR bar is not like that. You pay for your drinks, but, like, if you tip her off rip, you're straight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, hack.
No,
That's a
no,
life hack.
you
It's a
go
life
to
hack.
Slingshot. Shout out to my dude. What is his name, bruh? He's like a singer too. I forgot. Damn, I wish I remember his Ashton is his name. I don't know. I forgot what his name is, but he works at Slingshot, bruh. Slingshot Tuesdays. I think they got like half off games or something like that. Or Wednesdays. I don't know. One of them days. You go there. The bartender. Oh, Margarita Tuesdays. That's what it is.
Okay.
So $6 margaritas on Tuesdays. You tip them, bruh. Bruh gave us a free shot.
Okay.
Then gave us a free margarita,
Damn.
and we paid for like one drink, bro.
See, and that's just love right there. I'm big on that. If you go to a spot and you treat the bartender or your waitress good, they gonna
Yeah.
show you love.
We can't tell everybody every place in Atlanta.
Well,
like-
every place isn't like that,
Yeah.
but most places.
No, I was saying because then people are gonna start going.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
we don't need more people here. Actually, it's already enough of y'all here. Traffic crazy. I live 10 minutes from my job, and it takes me 45 to get home.
So if
Stop
you had
moving
to,
here.
if you had to set up the perfect date in Atlanta, what would it be?
Perfect day in Atlanta.
Yes.
Man, I'm finna put y'all on game, right?
Mhm.
Women, listen. I think if you put thought into anything, you automatically gonna be successful. So, with me, the perfect date, It'll be a Saturday. Set it up for a Saturday, right? Be like, yo, I'm gonna come pick you up. Have like a picnic or like a fun event set up for the girl, right? You can. It could be a paint and sip.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can do an early paint and sip.
Where's the paint and sip at?
The one that I went to was in. It's over here on Roswell Road.
Okay, yeah.
It's
yeah.
not too far from me. It's literally right down the street. So, go there, do the little paint and sip. You can do that early. Get that out the way early. She's like, "Oh my God, you're so artsy, and this is
Yeah.
so cute, right?" Boom, got that out the way. After that, be like, "Look, let's go get something to eat." Take her to. I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, a lot of girls like Mexican food.
Yeah.
Take her to a little Mexican spot. Get the margaritas. Let her get her whatever she want to drink and all that. Boom. Phase 2 complete. So we're at that's lunch. So it's like 4 o'clock, right? So if you're gonna do a date, you got to do a date for the whole day with a woman.
Yeah.
So you take her there. Boom. After the margaritas and food, Mexican food, you take her to go get ice cream. But
The rolling ice cream?
the rolling ice cream, or you take her to the nitrogen ice cream spot.
I've never been there.
What? It's like right next to Iron Age in that Target over here
Yeah.
on Roswell Road. Boy, you take her there. She's like, oh my God, I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
Yeah.
They blowing the little smoke on the ice cream and stuff, and she gets her favorite flavor. Boom, you done with that. After that, really throw her off.
Yeah.
Really throw her off. It'll be like nighttime around this time. Take her to the drive-in movie.
Oh, Spotlight?
The drive-in movie.
Yeah.
Make sure it's something that she want to see. Take her to the drive-in movie. Boom. Finish the night there. Take her home or bring her back to your crib. And she's like, oh, my God, I had so much fun. Or you can get really creative. Really creative. I've done this one time. I told a girl, look, come dress comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Took her to the indoor skydiving.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, indoor skydiving. That right there alone. Indoor skydiving.
You
and
know
then
they say,
after-
like, first dates, you want to do something that gets people's heart pumping because they
Yeah.
remember it more. So, like,
Exactly.
activity or, like, something you have to overcome or something like that because they remember it more. Like, when
Facts.
people's bodies are dormant, they remember it less.
Yeah,
It's a trick.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That's crazy. Fellas, look, take note.
Yeah.
Take note because a lot of y'all think a date is a quick movie and come back to the crib, or
Yeah.
y'all think a date is like
Netflix and chill.
Netflix, come to my crib.
Yeah,
now,
no.
if you do want to look, I have nothing against the coming to the crib, but you gotta make sure you have events like something
Yeah.
for her. Like if you do a paint and sip in the crib, boom. Or
You want to? No.
I got a player date.
No, I gotta listen. That's all you gotta do.
Got a
Go on,
player-
bro. Listen. You go on Amazon.
okay,
You type in projector.
okay,
Get you a $50, $45 projector
that's hard.
that shows on the whole wall. Mount you something to the wall. That way, it takes it takes up the whole other wall.
Mhm.
You turn it on. You have a dinner date in there. You have like some wine right there.
Okay.
You set it up. You pop you some popcorn. Have
Okay.
you a couple little snacks. You know what I'm saying? So when they walk in, it's like, oh my, and you go right to Netflix, boy,
Okay.
or Hulu, Amazon, whatever you watch your movies on.
Peacock got some hits now.
Exactly.
Hey, another good one, fellas. This is one to throw her off. If y'all drinking a wine or whatever on the movie night or whatever, turn off the sound, mute the TV, and come up with your own script. You and her go back and forth during the movie.
That's crazy. I never did that.
Fire. It's the hardest thing because you can really see how creative the person you're with is. Like, bro, I did that one time. It was so cool. Like, you didn't
Yeah.
realize like how people think. Like, it was cool. Try it, fellas. Try it, ladies. If you're watching this, be like, yo, let's turn the sound off and let's make our own movie.
I've never done that.
Bro,
I've never heard that before.
It's so cool. I did that. Like I said, I don't know where I saw that at, but I did it, and the girl was like, "Yo, this was the coolest thing I've ever done."
Yeah.
Cause it's like y'all just really, you can make it funny, you can make it sad, you just put your own twist on it, but you gotta
Yeah.
match each other. So like, I'll say one thing, obviously, if the character's talking, and she could say something that has nothing to do with what I just said, but it has to make sense on the screen.
Yeah.
Boy, you'll see how creative a person really is, and what kind of person that you're on this date with.
Mm-hmm.
Now
So
let me
how-
ask you this:
Go ahead.
do you think sex on the first date is
Well, I'm a virgin, so I don't participate in those activities.
if you participate in those activities, is
if
sex
you have
on
sex
the
on the first date, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
You don't
Like,
think
if that's
so?
what
I
you
don't
want
think
to
so
do.
either.
Like,
think so
listen. You have to live your best life. For one, two, like you have to get your partner the same way you plan to keep them. Okay.
Yeah.
If you make people wait for sex and a surprise, guess what they're gonna treat sex like during the relationship? A prize,
Yeah.
right? If sex is something that you just do, like when you get into a relationship, if sex is like, because people love to, they want to get with the girl that, you know, withhold sex. Like, oh, I want to settle down with the girl who sex meant something to her, so she withheld it, right? And then they do that and wonder why, like, oh, she not like, why don't she just throw it at me?
Yeah.
Well, the girls who throw it are ones who are more lenient on how they give their sex away, right? Now, that don't mean they give it to everybody, but that means, like, they may not look at it like, oh, I got to wait 3 months or I got to wait till this. Like, you have to get your partner the same way you plan to keep them.
Yeah, so that 90-day rule, ladies, if you abide by that, don't do that no more.
Yeah, and dudes, if a girl puts you on a 90-day rule, just know, like, that's okay, but sex is going to be a prize you're going to have to continuously earn throughout your relationship.
And that's going to be your gift every holiday.
Yep.
Oh, my God, Valentine's Day. What'd you get me? I got you these flowers, these chocolate, your favorite purse. What'd you get me? I bought your favorite lingerie. What?
That's happened to you?
Boy, yes. I had sex given to me as a Valentine's Day gift. The girl, it wasn't even sex. It was the fit. It was.
I guess it's the experience,
bro. It's end of the day. I've been here before.
Yeah.
I've been down this road. I know what every wall feels like.
Yeah.
You think you dressing it up a little bit more is gonna make it taste different?
True. I mean, like, like me personally, I've never had like the lingerie thing. Like,
never. I mean, it's cool. It's definitely cool, but like Valentine's, it's so cliche. We want gifts for Valentine's Day. As a man, you know, buy me a video game, buy me a pair of shoes. I don't want sex for Valentine's.
I'm not gonna lie,
buy me
I'm
flowers.
Like
you ever had a girl buy you flowers?
No, my girl said she was gonna buy me flowers, but she didn't. But she told me she was. I don't know how I feel about people who tell me they're gonna do stuff. Like, I was gonna do this.
I was, but this happened.
Well, I think it was like, you know, things were moving so fast at the time. Yeah. I think she really has good intentions to do it, so I don't want to take that away from her. So I really mean other people. Other people, like, I spent whole relationships with people telling me what they were gonna do.
I ain't gonna lie, I was big on that at one point, just telling, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
And I kind of like, I lived up to it a lot, but I felt like early on, when you set the expectations so high, when you say, oh, I'm gonna take you here, like, bro, you can, fellas, in a relationship early on, this is bad advice, but it's good advice at the same. Don't give too much too early. Yeah.
I would say that. Like, I wouldn't say don't give too much too early. Like, I want people to know I'm gonna give my all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm talking like in terms of, I'm not talking about like your effort. I'm talking about like with
stuff.
Your gift, like the physical things, like the gifts or, you know, taking somebody on trips and stuff like that. Don't give too much too early, because in the past I've done it, and it's like a constant expected thing. Like, because I mean, we all have down times when you know.
But I think that's how you can figure out who you need to be with.
That
like, too. if when the ship goes down, if you start treating me different, because like, if you think you're about to be with somebody and it's going to stay the same, y'all's whole relationship, there may be a time they double the money that they make. You're gonna be up.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be a time where that money gets cut in half.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
How you gonna bounce back?
I'm one of them people like, I can have fun spending $0. Like, I go to Vegas, I don't gamble. I could have fun in Vegas and spend nothing but money on food to eat.
Yeah.
And I think that's where a lot of men mess up. They want to do these extravagant, like, bro, girls want to eat, bro. They want to eat. If you can put girls on food, bro, what?
It not be the regular. It not be the regular. Like, if you take a girl somewhere, like,
when have I ever failed on eats, bro?
He's never failed. This is why his food opinion matters so much to me. Every place that we've gone to, like, he put me on halal food.
Yep.
Never in my life would I ever have thought I'd be sitting in a halal spot eating great food.
That Mexican spot.
Oh. With the tacos in the
boy, what? Like,
story time. I destroyed my knee at my previous job. Right. I was on crutches. This man was like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, chilling. He was like, I'm gonna pull up. Pull it up on me, right? We chopping it up. And he's like, yo, I got a spot for food. Did you eat? I'm like, nah, I ain't eat yet. He's like, bro, I'm gonna take you to this taco spot. Listen. This taco spot was inside the Supermercado.
Yup.
The Supermercado Jalisco in Duluth, bro. The best the best steak tacos I've ever had in my life.
Bro, what?
Nobody at the counter spoke English. I'm talking to her. She's like, yeah, K order. Oh, no.
Yeah, K order.
K order. That's what time it is.
Yeah.
We sound stupid.
No. What, for real?
That's K order. This is what
Oh,
time is it?
Yeah, true.
Whatever it is, how you say, what do you want to order? She said, it's all Spanish. I'm like, I'm asking her, and I'm trying to, like, it's crazy. I was trying to talk to her in Spanish, too.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? Oh, my God.
Pull out that Google Translator,
Try
boy.
to talk to her. I was like, look, carne asada tacos. She said 2 or 3. I said 3. Boy. And he was told me the green sauce.
Oh, yeah, the
It's
green
a
sauce. Yeah. With the lime.
Bruh.
Listen,
Bro.
for anybody who eats Taco Bell, hold up. Go walk over there real quick. Cut them lights back on. Because, Aaron, I am talking to you, okay? If you eat at Taco Bell, bruh, you are eating the worst type of taco you could ever eat.
Oh, for sure.
Like, those is, let me get in my bag real quick. All my blacks, you know what I'm saying, who grew up in the South, we didn't have, like, the best selection of beef growing up. You went to the store, you got ground beef, you put it on a thing, you put the cheese, the bowl with the shredded cheese, the bowl with the lettuce, the bowl with the tomatoes, maybe sour cream, and you made homemade tacos.
Facts.
And that's where people think tacos are. So they grew up, they started eating Taco Bell, which is
Taco Bell is
you know what I'm saying. But you go to an actual Mexican restaurant and you learned about cilantro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Cilantro
Some lime.
onions.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the verde sauce.
The verde sauce.
Come
Good
on,
green.
man.
It's green. If you
Yeah,
verde green.
Chaos was time, but yeah, I know my colors, all right? And the rojo sauce. Come on now.
listen. That was probably the best authentic taco I've ever
How much
eaten.
did it cost?
I don't even think did we spend $8?
Yeah, it was $1.45 a taco.
Yeah, and I got the big
horchata?
big drink. Yeah. Oh, got the horchata. That's what it was. Got the horchata, and yeah, boy, $8. No, really, it was $7.
Yeah,
$7 to get you right in there.
exactly.
$7 to get you so straight, and you full.
Bro, I
You're
remember
full.
when I first moved there, the mini tacos were $1, bro. I used to go there and get like 12 of them, eat half of them before stream, and eat the other half, bro. I was living on those tacos.
And I can completely understand because it didn't taste fake, bro. Taco Bell, weak. The only thing good about Taco Bell is the cinnamon breakfast thing. And I ain't gonna cap though, they got some.
I've never had those.
The breakfast is pretty.
Somebody told me to try like the
waffle taco.
Something pizza. They have a pizza.
They have a pizza.
Yes. I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it, and if it's trash, boy.
A Taco Bell pizza is insane. Remember when they had wings?
Taco Bell had wings.
You didn't know that?
I tried the fries. The fries was alright.
The fries are straight, but they had wings. Taco Bell literally had wings.
Yo, whoever's at the Taco Bell headquarters need to 1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, that nigga got to see everybody with the fisticuffs because that was the craziest. That I don't know what that was, honestly. I guess it's because you know Taco Bell's be connected to KFCs and shit. Maybe they looked over and was like, niggas making a lot of money off chicken. Let's try this. No.
Bro, so what? I seen this tweet. That's my tweet. My tweet of the day is I seen this tweet, and this guy was like, they asked, what's the most racist thing that has ever happened to you? And he said, mine was, he went into Taco Bell and KFC split restaurant.
Okay.
And he was trying to figure out where the quesadilla was on the menu. And the lady was like, no, the chicken's on this side.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is insane, bro.
Hey, so let me ask you though, since we were talking about it,
what's the most racist thing that happened to me?
Yeah.
I was at LA Fitness in Duluth, and this was the first time like I ever had somebody pull the privilege word out on me. So I pull into LA Fitness, And to back in a parking spot, you got to pull past it, and then you back in. So I pull past it, my blinker on and everything. And I go to back in, but the lady, she's not paying attention, so she kind of like rides up on the car. So I look in the rearview mirror. I'm like, can you back up? You know what I'm saying? And she's not moving. So I'm like, man, what is wrong with you?
Move.
Right? So I get out the car and like stand up. I'm like, hey, can you scoot back a little bit? And she's like, no, like with the window rolled up, like just mouthing, like, no, I'm not moving. So I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like I tell her, like, all you got to do is be like back up a couple inches, like be nice, and this could be all solved. So I get back in the car, but I'm not to the point where I'm like gonna move out the way. Like, listen, you pulled in too close to me, so I just wait. I put it in reverse so I can see on my car camera, and I start backing up. So she start banging on the horn. So then I put the car in park. I get out again. I was like, can you back up a little bit so I can park in the spot?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I'm not, blah, blah, blah. So I walk around my car. I look to see if it's enough space for me to pull in, and I walk back and get in my car, and I go, and she starts calling the police on the phone. And she's like, sir, I'm at the LA Fitness by the Kroger, and she's wilding, right? So then I get back in the car. I start to pull in. She's banging on the horn still. And when I pull back in, she rolls down her window, and she was like, I have privilege over you. I shouldn't never have to, like cater to you in my life. It's my privilege. And zooms off down the parking lot into the McDonald's. Pretty sure she probably didn't have her coffee that morning. That was the problem. But I'm like, yo, like, that was the most, like, I can't even say it was racist, but like say I have privilege over you, it had to be racist.
Was she old?
No, she was probably, and she was like Puerto Rican. She wasn't even like a white woman. Like, she wasn't like an American European white woman, bruh.
Yeah.
I seen the flag in her thing. She had I think it was Puerto Rico. She had a Puerto Rican flag in her mirror.
Is she
so
got?
I'm like,
she got privilege
like,
over it.
like, first of all, lady, we were here first, okay?
Yeah, I want to say what I want to say, but
oh, you came over here, you thought you were white. No, I'm joking.
Nah, like, I love Puerto Rican people. Listen.
And what's crazy is I'm part Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Before all the blacks be out here like, oh, he doesn't like his.
You should see him when he grows his hair out.
Yeah, listen.
It'd be curly and shit.
Yeah, it's like I have Puerto Rican in my blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know that I'm black when I walk outside. Like,
facts. And Puerto Ricans be darker than us, but I ain't gonna hold you though. For her to snap on you is crazy, because you might have to cut this out.
No, say what you gotta say.
This shit
aren't Puerto Ricans what?
I'm part Puerto Rican too. I got like a little bit in me, just a little bit. But like, aren't Puerto Ricans like the mutts of Hispanic people or Spanish people?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Not only I say Spanish people, they're like the mutts. They're like the mix people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like the what's the word? We definitely have to cut this out. This is gonna sound racist. This is gonna sound so racist. But they're like the niggas amongst them.
Oh, they're like the light skins.
Yeah,
they're like in the middle of like.
They're like, we fuck with y'all, but we don't really fuck with y'all.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what to my knowledge.
If we have any Puerto Ricans out there, we're here for educational purposes.
Listen. I love Puerto Rican people. I went to Puerto Rico, and it was probably
you actually like Hispanic women more than you like black women.
Who?
You.
Bro, hold on. What? That's crazy. Listen, I have a black girlfriend. Well, she's mixed.
Your girlfriend is black?
Yeah.
She's black?
Yeah. And Puerto Rican. She mixed. What you mean?
Hey, yo, son, I've heard it all, bro.
I've
heard it all. She's black?
Yeah.
I want you to go ask her for her standardized test in school. And I know she was checking the box.
She gonna put black on there.
Non-white Hispanic.
She gonna put black on there too.
She put black.
Bro, like, you gotta see her dad. Her dad, they black. Her mom is obviously Puerto Rican, but they both. She
Do you think the average?
She's literally 50-50.
Hey, we homies, so I don't mean nothing by this. But do you think when she walks outside, people is like, that black girl?
Absolutely. 100%. Okay, maybe not. But like, It depends on where we at. White people gonna be like, oh, that's a black woman, for sure, 100%.
A black woman or
That's a
or
light.
are they gonna call her Mexican?
I don't know if they call her Mexican.
Well, because white people call all
They're gonna say
Hispanic
she's a
people
light skinned
Mexican.
girl. That's what they.
They're gonna call her light skin.
Yeah, you can call her a light skinned girl. Yeah, straight up.
Nah, this nigga's delusional. Right?
He said what?
What you?
That's what they gonna say. She light.
All right, you want to put a poll up?
Oh man.
We're gonna put a poll up. We're gonna
What's
put
the
a
poll?
hey, listen. So we're gonna keep it as a. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. Every time we have a guest, I'm gonna show them a picture of her, and I'm gonna say, guess what she is.
She the same color as me, and people gonna look at me and be like, "Oh, that's a nigga."
Yeah,
right
but
there.
it's not. But it's not all about the color though.
What is it? What is it? Like she look black. She still look like me. Skin tone. We're definitely the same color. She might be a little bit lighter than me, maybe.
Maybe it's because every
Maybe.
time I see her, she's around Spanish people.
Well,
So
yeah,
like in my
yeah.
head, like they're all Spanish.
Because like, I'm be honest, if you put her with all her cousins, you can be like, y'all related. And then we got her. She don't look like all the, yeah. You can tell that she's the mixed one. You can see that.
Oh, like they're Hispanic or they're black?
Yeah, you can see that they're Hispanic. You can see that she's black.
Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say
for
that.
sure.
Like out of them, you could tell like she
Yeah.
has.
And on top of that, like, you can tell she's black. You can tell she's black. You can see it. Now,
Her cousins say the word.
huh?
Her cousins say the
No.
word.
Can they say, can hold on? Can Puerto Rican say nigga? Yeah. Can they?
Hey, listen, I'm not the nigga police, so
I'm not either, but like, I mean, when white people say it, I am. But like,
Me personally, I'm not policing no people
so
words.
you
bro. I
letting
really don't
so if a white man walked in here right now, what up, nigga? You alright with that?
like, what am I supposed to do about that?
I'm just asking. Are you okay with that?
I'm not okay with it. I'm neutral.
What's up, my nigga? From a white person
I'm
is
gonna be
crazy.
like, you're wilding. I'll be like, be
you
careful.
You be like, huh?
Yeah, I'll be like, it kind of throw me off.
Bruh,
But I do that when I walk into like if I walk into an Asian spot and somebody do that. Even if I went into like when it be like those like thoroughbred Nigerians and they call, I'm like, whoa. I thought this was.
They're not fans of us. I'm just be
Really?
honest with you.
Look, I rock with Nigeria. I had jollof rice. I went to the
a
jollof
lot of 'em
festival.
cool, but a lot of the African folks from there do not claim us.
For real?
What? Us? They go like, oh, you need to get in the sun. What's wrong? Is everything okay? You need to eat some more. Like, what? Yes, bruh. I'd have been around some African. I used to work with oh my God. Back in my old job, I worked with nothing but African. Well, it was back in my job in college. I was a laundry driver, and I was in the laundry room at Chateau Lawn, and it was nothing but Africans in there. Boy, the funniest, meanest people I've ever encountered in my life.
I heard like Africans like they don't take like
big as shit.
they talk. I heard a lot of other countries when they talk things that we take as disrespect, they just take as talking. Like so, if you be like, I seen this one clip. One of the passport bros, he was over there, and his girl was like, "Yeah, I told my family that you're ugly and you're fat. Like it's true. Like I can't say that. That hurts your feelings. Like are you not fat and ugly? Like that's how she was talking." And like I guess some other countries
That's crazy.
They don't like
I guess our disrespect and their disrespect is different. Like they're just brutally honest. And like, bro, when I was working with them, they were extremely. We had one lady that worked there. She smelled horrible every day. Smelled crazy. One of these, bro. This is the thing that blew me with this one guy. This guy was like, back at home, I'm a prince. And this right here, we don't tolerate this. I would have you stoned. I was like, I would have you stoned. Bro, I kid you not.
Hold on, where were you working?
Chateau Lawn. It was in the laundry, bro. He was not a prince.
Nigga, listen, first of all, back home you were a prince. If you don't get in there and put that in the washing machine, boy,
right? Go dry them sheets and fold them up, please. But he said that I was like, what? You a prince? He was like, bro, I'm a prince. And it's crazy though, cause he did show me. I don't know if it was like how true it was, but he showed me some pictures. And when he was
it's
back
like
at
that
home,
over
he
there.
was
Yeah,
him.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I worked at Dillard's, like I worked in Polo.
Yeah.
With hey, y'all shop at Buford Dillard's. I don't know if Risquette is still there, but
Is that the
y'all
Mall
go-
Georgia?
Mall of Georgia, yeah.
Yeah.
So Mall of Georgia, and she's Nigerian, so she had all the Nigerian people come shop with her, right? And this one dude, he was like, "Yeah, I work for the president of Nigeria." He had like a Rolex on, but he had like an iPhone 4 when the iPhone like 10 was out. But that's neither here nor there. I guess like they didn't have like that over there. So, but he said he showed me a video, and the dude driveway came out the ground, parked the car, and the driveway go back in the ground.
His crib?
I don't know if it was his crib or the president he worked. I don't know who it was.
Hold on. The driveway came out the ground and parked the car.
Yeah, like you park the car like on some like there's a bat cave under there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you imagine you're about to pull into your driveway. Instead of hitting the garage door button, you hit the up button on the floor.
Yeah.
And it comes up, you park your car in, you get out, and you put your car back in the ground.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie, I want to go to Africa, but I'm just scared. I might go over there and get bit by a fly and die or some shit. I'm scared to go over there. Like, don't you gotta have shots to go to Africa?
Yeah, I mean they got stuff over there that your immune system isn't prepared for.
Like, bro, I just don't want to go over there and get bit by one of them real flies.
Bro,
like,
listen, you heard of Tirzu? Oh, I showed you Tirzu. Tirzu,
Yeah.
they talk about the African server and all the stuff they got over there, right? I'm good, bro. Like, I'm going to go to Africa. Listen, I'm coming. I tried the food.
Pause.
Listen, I'm going to Africa, all right? The food look good. Listen, it's something that walking does to the body. Listen, I don't know what type of double stacks they got over there, but boy, them things is thangin' over there.
Boy, they smuggling midgets in their back pockets. Yeah. That's real ass over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to go get some African garb, some crystals.
Garb?
Garbs.
What is that?
Garments.
Garms. My bad. I thought you said garbs with a B. What's that?
That's what they're called, right? Garbs?
Like garments, clothes? I thought it was garm, like G-A-R.
I thought it was like
M.
Garb. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Shit, you teaching me something right now.
But yeah, I'm going to go over there, get some clothes, meet the people, get some history. I like learning about like people, because there's some people who say like, oh my God, do I want to talk about them? Jesus Christ!
Talk about them.
There's fuck.
Yo,
Hold on,
it's about to get real controversial.
Like there's some people. Like, obviously, the world started with one person, right?
Right.
And a lot of people say that person was in Africa.
Right.
And that person was a woman.
Right.
Okay. But there's some people who have the claim that you track them back to the beginning of their existence and they were in America. They're called foundational Black Americans.
Who said who? Whoa. People, wait. Somebody black said that they're a foundational American.
Yeah, foundational
and
Black.
they were born here first.
Yeah, like their roots started here and nowhere else.
So like and who's you talking to that said that? Go punch them.
No. Like there's a whole
there's
a whole
a group
thing.
of them.
It's a whole thing.
Oh man, it's a fucking what do you call them? What is it called?
It's not a cult.
A cult, yeah.
No, it's deeper than that.
That sound real
like,
cultish.
Bro, I remember some of them like popped up in a space we were in.
I need to speak to those people.
People were like DMing me like, yo, I think it was Return of the Tribe or something like that, or
What
Blood
tribe?
of the Tribe.
What tribe was?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Insane. Y'all were not born here. Y'all roots aren't here. Nobody, whose roots is here except for the Native Americans.
Even them.
Them.
The Earth had to start with original humans.
Exactly.
Like, and those humans, wherever they are from, everybody's from there.
Everybody's from it. I'm not gonna say this on the camera because I don't want to sound stupid.
What?
No, I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna sound dumb. Are we all? Nah.
Are we all from Earth?
Are we all related?
Technically, yes.
Okay, so we just big old incest pool here.
Yeah, like you
Nice.
know the pool get, but like if you believe that whatever, okay, listen, all my religious people, y'all can move to the side for this
Yeah, just please
conversation.
like slide to the left.
Yeah, but
And yeah,
if you believe that um the Big Bang happened, organisms came out the ocean, they started to inhabit the planet,
yeah,
and then they evolved into other organisms, and other organisms evolved to other organisms, and the first human organism, Homo sapiens, came. Everybody derives from those same Homo sapiens, bro. So like, yeah, and even if you think like the world started with Adam and Eve, like.
that's where I'm at with it. But
Like if they populated the world, look, I'm not exactly sure who the first humans were in the Bible, right?
yeah,
But whoever they were, they populated everybody. Didn't Abraham like have many sons, and many sons have Father Abraham?
it's a lot of
I am
activity.
one of them, and so are you.
Yeah.
So let's go praise the Lord. I'm pretty sure that's how the song goes.
Yeah.
So if we're all, if we all were in church singing that song, Father Abraham, hold up,
I don't know.
hold up. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons have Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So if we're all sons of Abraham,
Cousin and them.
exactly.
We kinfolk. We really all kinfolk. That's crazy.
So whether you do science or religion, we're all related, bro.
we're all related.
So next time you're laying in the bed, I want you to think about that.
But it's really my cousin right here. Just a little cousin fucking nothing too crazy.
So how do you feel about 10 years?
10 years. I'm be honest, bro. Shooting somebody is crazy.
People say he didn't shoot her. That's what the internet's saying.
I'm be honest, bro. With that whole situation, it's hard to call. I need to see footage. Like, did they put out the footage of him shooting out the window? Is that out?
I'm not sure, but they said there was a Ring camera.
I need to see that before I can really like say what I want to say. Cause I'm be honest with you, the way that trial went, that was the worst. That trial was so crazy. Cause at one point I thought the friend shot her.
Yeah, I did.
That's
too.
what it sounded like.
Mhm.
Cause for her, cause I think what she had one day where she like took the stand and said she wants immunity.
Yeah,
I felt like that was kind of like, yep, I did it.
yeah.
That's kind of what I was feeling. But I mean, at the same time, we wasn't there. It's really only them three and the security guard and the man that was watching. But it's crazy though, because I think they said the man that was watching said there was a little guy with a gun shooting.
A little guy with a gun is crazy.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what he said. He said there was a little scuffle. The two girls was getting into it.
Yeah,
And then the little guy went to the car.
that's insane.
The little man went to the car.
Like Tory don't need no beef with Meg. He don't need no beef with Rock Nation. He need beef with that neighbor that called him a
It's
little man.
crazy though, because they said the reason that they said Meg was bullying him, like she would bully him, and like she was talking crazy to him, and talking crazy to the other girl too, and bullets started flying. Fist went first, and bullets came second.
Hey, listen.
I'll be honest though, 10 years. If he shot her for real, what they're saying, he kind of got he got away with it a little bit. 10 years ain't bad for shooting somebody. If we keep it at a buck, that's shooting somebody at any time. Isn't that attempted murder?
That's what that was my issue. Is why didn't they charge him with attempted murder?
Yeah, attempted murder. You get 20, don't you? 20, 25.
No. Like people get 25 for murder. People get like 12 for manslaughter. You can get 7 years for manslaughter.
That's crazy.
So like if you actually kill somebody, but it was like
But
out
he
of
was
like
on that. He was on that time. Like shooting at somebody, you're on that.
yeah.
That's crazy.
But I think there was some part in the document. I think Kelsey pointed the gun at Meg. He grabbed the gun from her and stopped it.
Off. See, and that whole situation is crazy, and it's sad because Tory Lanez was like on top of the world
At the time. Yeah.
He was on top of the world. He could do no wrong. Had good albums back to back to back. Quarantine radio going crazy, and then you shoot at Meg Thee Stallion.
See, that's why you keep your PP in your pants, man.
Yeah,
Like
it's crazy. They was smashing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I don't want to hear no short people slander. I'm not the tallest person in the world, but if Big Meg is going crazy on Lil Tory, look, short, hey, we're winning. 5'8" and under gang is up.
yeah,
I'm
until you
sick of the
start
fuck.
losing that fight and have to pull out a pistol.
He wasn't fighting though. He was allegedly he was trying to stop the girl from shooting her because the girl was drunk.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. There shouldn't have been a gun involved at all because he already was in some trouble. Why have a gun if
Yeah.
you go, you know, to get yourself in more trouble? But you know, I don't really have a foot in that race. I think it sucks that he got 10 years.
Wow. You don't have a foot in that race? That's misogynist. I'm going to just go out on ledge and say that.
Hey man, I didn't even. Damn.
That's the type of misogyny that be having
That
people's
is
girls in the house filling it up with hookah.
Yo, that video was nuts. Filling your girl. Nigga said he was filling her up with hookah. Filling my girl up with hookah is nuts.
That's insane.
Cause what else could you fill?
Do you think that's like wrong
What?
on his part?
Joe Budden?
Yeah. Was Joe wrong for having his ex and his? First of all, he said, "Well, I don't watch Joe Budden podcast because that nigga just be saying anything.
He be saying some crazy shit.
Like,
How did Joe Budden get that platform? Nigga made one song, "Pump It Up," and that was it.
Well, it's because he just says anything.
Okay.
Like Joe Budden doesn't really stand on much. Like
Yeah.
he stands on.
He built
I want my stuff, and that's it. Whatever he has to do to get more of his stuff is what he's gonna do. So
That's
like,
crazy. Nigga
like
really known for a podcast now and not Pump It Up. Pump It Up was a hit. You Got Served put that shit on the map.
facts. You watched You Got Served recently?
Yeah.
That joint was made with Windows Movie Maker.
No way.
You go watch it, and you're gonna be able to tell the transitions are butt. Like that's probably one of the worst movies ever created.
What?
Like, but
Oh,
it's
like
a cult classic. But go back and watch it.
In terms of production?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I get you that. Shit, I knew it was bad back then. It was just cool how, like, You Got Served was fire, minus the cameras and everything.
Yeah.
Yo, that nigga, bro. Let's get back to the topic, though. Are we okay with filling up your homeboy's ex's girl with hookah?
That's corny.
That was very cool. on his part.
Well, see, the thing is, like,
9 years.
I think what's corny about it is he said that, I don't entertain any of my friends' exes. That's obviously entertaining.
Literally entertaining.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with people.
Crazy.
Like, my mom's like this too. Like, if I meet somebody and you have me develop a friendship with them because they're with you, when y'all are done and over, that doesn't mean our friendship dissolves into nothing. Unless it ended in a way where they disrespected you.
Yeah. Okay, I was about to say.
Now, having them over my crib, I think that's a little stretch. Even inviting them out to be on a solo, like, let's go get hookah, I think that's a stretch. But if it was on some, like, hey, I'm throwing a pool party, a lot of people are going to be there, you could come too,
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
Damn, that's crazy. Cause like, I don't know. In my, I guess for my friends, I don't think I could do that, especially with their exes. Cause like, there's only one friend who, hanging out with somebody's ex is crazy.
Yeah.
Like on that level, especially if it was deep. Like if they was together for like, cause he said 9 years.
Yeah.
He was with her for 9 years, and then like they break up. And he invites her over for hookah. Because she didn't be like, oh, can I come over and smoke hookah with you?
Even if she did, that's still
crazy.
Yeah,
Because it's like, if it's just me and a girl smoking hookah one-on-one, and I tell her, like, we're in my crib, that's plot. You're plotting.
Yeah.
You're plotting.
Well,
I think.
I be genuine friends with girls, though.
Yeah,
like,
I'm talking about, like,
in
in that situation, though.
Yeah.
That situation is kind of like plotting. Because why are we having that conversation over hookah? Feet up on the couch, giggling. Like, if she's walking and she's taking her shoes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's a little stress. Like, but then again, like, I don't have any friends that have introduced me to a girl I didn't already know of before they started
Facts.
dating.
Or, like, I introduced him to the girl.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, if that was a situation and him and the girl was friends first,
Yeah.
that's okay, I guess. But
And even, like, my friends who had girlfriends, like, I met them before they were dating. They may have had a thing behind the closed doors.
Yeah.
But, like, a lot of them, like, I met, like, them, and you told me, like, they was nobody to you. Like, oh, this is my homegirl. Like, so.
whole time. Get
Yeah.
bust down the back.
Yeah, and if that's the case, like that's the case. But in my eyes, like I thought it was just a normal person in the room. The difference is, I think when people meet my girlfriends, I don't like my girlfriends be coming out of you don't
Nowhere.
yeah, like
nowhere.
my friend group, y'all didn't know her before I brought her here.
For sure.
So like
For sure.
but even if like if I break up with somebody or if we break up and my friend go, listen, by all means, if y'all were meant to be, if we broken up, it's because I let the relationship fall apart.
I'm gonna be
Like
honest. I can't go for that. You
What?
all right with your homeboy dating your ex?
she's my, I don't care.
I'm sorry.
Like I'm not gonna like promote it, but like I'm gonna move on with my life. Like
It's a different. It's kind of an interesting it's an interesting situation because I personally couldn't date a girl that I know my friend
yeah, I couldn't either.
was violating at some point. Like I'm talking about like the physical side.
Sexually?
Like, yeah, sexually. That right there is crazy. And then like that I feel like some of them feelings come back when you get in the space with it, especially if it's like my best friend. Like if it's
Oh, so yeah,
if
I
it's
see.
somebody-
I would never do that to my friends.
Yeah.
But if like somebody, I wouldn't consider them my friend after that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hang out with them. I wouldn't be like. But if y'all dated, like, if you felt like I want to go after that, go ahead. Because listen, guess what? I was there already, and it wasn't worth me holding on to. Cause either like I became somebody she didn't want to be with anymore. She became somebody I didn't want to be with no more. Or the situation just became something neither of us wanted to be in no more.
Do you not feel like that would be kind of like a situation where they had interest in each other while y'all were together?
No.
That right there is why I'm kind of against that because it's like
But even if, what's the difference? If they had interest in each other when y'all were together, but they never talked, what's the difference? They still had the
but what
feeling.
if they were talking behind your back? Because I haven't seen.
But,
it's not me
what,
personally.
what does the difference matter to you and your future at that point?
True, touche.
That's how I look at it. Like, I can't affect the past.
Yeah.
Like, if my girl was looking at my homeboy the whole time and we break up, I can't go back and fix that. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I could just take better precautions in my next relationship. And I wouldn't even take better precautions because I don't want to be with a girl who does that. Like, so I would just hope my next girlfriend did. I don't live my life like somebody's about to stab me in the back.
Yeah.
Because
See, I know a lot of people that live like that. I was living like that for the longest.
yeah.
Because it's like, bro, like, I don't know. It's weird. A lot of people feel like everybody got something like gotten out for them.
Yeah.
And especially when it comes to relationships, especially when you've been in relationships that transpired to be that.
Yeah.
So
I look at it like
you live the right way.
Like I'm
You
not
live the
gonna
right
say
way.
like I feel like not on like no cliche. I feel like I'm invincible. Like you could stab me in my back. I'm gonna take the knife out the back, lick the blood, and throw it right at your forehead. Like
Licking the blood's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, because it's
Licking the
like
blood's
you
crazy.
you thought like this was gonna kill me. Like whatever y'all planned to do or plotted to do to take me out. Like I never cared because you couldn't stop me from what I was doing anyway. Like my future is for me. Like
Yeah. Take notes.
you know what I'm saying?
Take notes, people. This is very vital right here. Switch your mindset up. Because I'm be honest, you're going to be miserable as hell if you're not thinking like,
Yeah, because
You're
I don't
you're
like
that.
I don't plan my day on, dang, these people used to do this to me and I got to get them back.
Yep.
Now I know a byproduct of not being on my team is having to watch what I have going on, and it might affect the
Facts.
eyeballs that are on you. That's a byproduct of life, though. Like, and if you get as big as possible, I don't care because it's not for me. I don't care how good or delicious this cake is if it's poison. Like, who cares?
facts. At the end of the day, it's still poison.
Yeah, for me, it's poison.
poison.
Somebody else may be able to eat it, but not me. Like, so this could be an award-winning $5,000 gold-plated cake. It's poison. It makes me sick. Like, I can't eat it.
Boy, be shitty after it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the king of analogies right here.
Hey, man.
The
come
king of analogies. If you've had the opportunity to sit and talk to this man, you are gonna hear some of the
on.
like.
Great.
It's like greatness. Like this man literally speaks
Appreciate
greatness, and it's like gold. And I'm not trying to gas you up right now, but this is facts. Like it's
Appreciate
a
it.
fact. Like bro, like there's a lot of people in this world that know how to communicate and communicate effectively. You're that.
Thank you.
you're that.
Some
So,
people would say otherwise, but appreciate it.
they just don't. They're not okay with themselves. That's what I think. If you gotta be okay here and here to like really hear what you saying and understand it, because a lot of people take that shit and be like, oh, that's offensive.
Yeah.
But that's on you. That's at the end of the day. Fix your mindset.
Yeah.
Fix your mindset.
So what's your
shit get
tweet
real.
before we head up out of here?
My tweet. Listen, y'all ever seen a big 6'8" girl get punched and dropped?
That Liz Cambridge lady?
Liz Cambage.
I heard her like she was on like something with Taylor Rooks saying like,
talking crazy.
Yeah.
Talking crazy.
About her teammates, which is wild.
Yeah, the whole country. Where's this shit at?
She was talking about the country?
The national team. The national team.
Oh, I thought she was talking about America or something.
No, she was talking about the Nigerian national. They said at first she was trying to like get on the team allegedly, but then the tape from when they had their scrimmage got leaked. And
I seen like she elbowed somebody.
Boy, this is from Southside Gun. It says, according to the footage, I see you throwing an unnecessary elbow and then you slapped another player. You getting snuck like that was getting off easy. And I really hope you find. I'm gonna send you this video and please play this clip because she got her shit papped. Wow. So she slapped this girl, right? Shorty she recovers and watch what happens. Oh man, it's finna get ugly. Boo!
Yo, she pulled that joint back.
She Superman punched her.
Nah, she Falcon punched her.
And I'll be honest with you, she deserved it. After seeing the interview with her and how she talked about it, and seeing the video and what she was doing, I have no sympathy whatsoever for that woman. Listen, Miss Cambage, if you see this, you deserved every bit of the pullback that was in that punch.
She cocked that joint back,
She cocked that shit back.
And flew into it. Like, she threw body weight into that punch.
Look, and that's a big girl, too. That's a big girl.
That was assault with a deadly weapon. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts. But she deserved it. I'm gonna be honest with you. You acting like that in the game, talking crazy about the whole national team, and then try to come and spin the block and play? Absolutely not.
Oh, she wanted to play after
She
that?
wanted to play with them. The team on the team that punched her. She wanted to come play with them. I'm like, yo. And the players was talking crazy. It's like, yeah, we're not letting her come. She was being disgusting to these people. When you see the
Where's
whole
she from?
thing,
She from the UK?
where is Liz Cambage from? I don't want to say the wrong country. She might be from the UK. Nothing Google can't fix. Let's see. Where.
Because that sounds very like. I'm not gonna say it sounds very.
London.
Yes, from London. It makes sense.
Let me make sure before I.
Even the way she talk is like.
Yeah, she's in the UK. You wasn't lying. Yeah, she's I'm not a fan of her, and it's crazy. I used to like her. She could play, but now after seeing all that and hearing how she talks, she's whiny. I can't say the words I want to say because
she's a B word.
She's a B word. She's a B word, and I don't like to say that about women, but everything she gave off and like the reason that she said she left the WNBA and all that. And hearing what her old teammates said, she's definitely a B word.
Yeah, she's done. She's done.
Cooked.
But listen, we have
she did OnlyFans.
Oh, she made OnlyFans? Who's
never
buying that?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't buy it, but I did go on Reddit. I had to see what the fuck was going on.
Was it lit?
She's 6'8".
Her or Natalie Nunn's OnlyFans?
Ooh. The Crimson Chin? We got to go Liz. I ain't gonna lie, I used to have a crush on Natalie Nunn back in the Bad Girls Club days.
All right, listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. We're done here, all right? Our next interview, no, he can't talk anymore. You're done, big fella. Our next interview will be with Sierra, the owner of CRATL.
CRATL.
You know what I'm saying?
Cannot wait to sit down with her.
Yeah, we got a lot of great things coming.
She's great. Big things coming. Hey, yeah, man, look, this is called the people of Atlanta for a reason. Mm-hmm. And this, like I said, this is us right now. But we're going to have somebody right here, and it's going to be people that's in Atlanta, the people of Atlanta.
Yeah, if you got like a business or something you're doing in Atlanta, you watch the pod, let us know. We'll pull up on you.
Artist, anything. You own a fire shoe store.
Oh, yeah, we could hit up like Soul Place, see if they want to do an interview.
Fire shoe store, pull up. I got questions for y'all. I got questions for everybody. And, you know, it's going to be a good time. And... hey, look, we just want to showcase the people
People
of
of Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Facts.
And we're people in Atlanta. We're the people too, but we want to give y'all a platform to really, come in here and just, talk about yourself. Something that we need to talk about ourselves more and like appreciate the things that we've done.
Facts.
And realize like, yo, like I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. So like, look, pull up on us.
Listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And until the next time we see y'all, peace.